Hi, Earth signs. Welcome in. I hope that y'all are doing wonderful today and staying in peace, that sweet shalom, regardless of whatever it is you may be going through. My name is Shannon Hensley. If you are new, audio discretion advised. I am an intense reader, real intense. Just like that, something could just come out really intense. It's always for upright purposes. I just feel the energy that way, and this channel's not for everyone, so that's cool. If you got to go, thanks for checking me out. It's very straightforward. It's very precise. I ask at the hand of the Most High God. There's no one else to ask at the hand of. He sees everything, knows everything. He makes me quake. I fear him. Whether you do or not, I don't know, but I do, and he deserves respect. And the Most High will snort out his nostrils on some unrighteous stuff as well. It's just a big energy channel. And we just go after criminals, and God's going to go after them and shake them out at the ends of the earth. People want to look in the mirror and do their work. And it's the truth. We all have to get up and do that. But anyway, welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see what's going on with you all for the next 24 hours. Most High God, I just thank you for the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. So come on in here and just begin to speak. What does earth energy need to know? What are they dealing with? What's coming to the surface? Show me earth energy. We have the wheel in the reverse. Somebody got some bad luck coming. We also have the Four of Cups in the reverse, the Hierophant in the reverse, and the Magician in the reverse. Oh my God. Well, somebody's on the other end of God Almighty's name. The Yod-Hey is here. Yeah. And I have a video down below. I show you what his whole name looks like in the tarot. And his name is to be feared and revered. And if you're inside that name, there's comfort there. Outside of the name, it shows you, I tell you what he revealed to me about being outside of his name, and it ain't fun. Somebody's on the outside of this thing. Somebody is got the Nine of Pentacles, and for a lot of people, this is I'm segregating you and using you for money and stuff, and that's exactly what came out in the air reading, and there was fighting in the fire reading. If you're upright, this wheel is going to go in this direction for you, and you're protected here. But there's a whirlwind, and because there's been manipulation out here on apps, and somebody's just they just manipulate, confusing things and everything else. So there's been bitterness out here. There's actually Five Cups special that's in the reverse. But anyway, Four Cups is something was deliberately contemplated out here on some stuff, and you're gonna pay a price for that nonsense, folks. I don't know how people think that I'm just gonna segregate you. And in the fire reading, Seven of Pentacles was in the reverse. That has a meaning of a lazy piece of crap. Somebody's freaking lazy out here. Don't want to put the work in. I want to take from you. You're fruitful. I'm going to manipulate stuff, and I want to take from you. And God says, I don't think so. Everything's stolen from my people. Come back. Absolutely, you can pay for that stuff. You can go be lazy in jail cell because you're going to be charged. What's hidden here for earth energies? So those of you who've been taken advantage of, God's taking care of something. Somebody just thinks they can just do whatever to somebody's destiny out here as well, and try to stop somebody else's destiny for something by segregating you, and that it just don't work that way. You deal with somebody who has apathy. They don't even care. We had witches that came out in the air reading. That's a witch. And God said, I don't think so. We don't suffer a witch to live. Because they're deliberately working with demons, deliberately to send demons to people and opening up realms of nasty in the earth realm. People got this warfare going on, and people wonder, why is this happening? And why would, what's wrong with witchcraft and magic and stuff like that? That stuff's wrong with it. Demons hunting people, and people having openings and not being taught real upright spirituality. We ain't talking about being churchy and having a form of churchiness. We're talking about being holy on the inside with God Almighty breathing through us and having authority over this nonsense that people is just opening up into the earth. And now this is like scattering stuff. Somebody does nothing but a piece of liar out here around some stuff. This is like exaggeration, and they're overindulger for some other people. But you got people thinking, I want something, I want to covet something, which is a violation of God's law. And I think I'll go to magic and I'll manipulate stuff in a person, and you're working with demons. And you're cursed there. We've had the word curse come out real heavy on the channel. That's what we're dealing with here. People, and we don't suffer a witch to live. I'm sorry. God will not. His word will perform. Whether you care about it or not, God will make a way you won't live through that stuff. I don't care if you think there's not a God or not. Obviously, you know there's spirits. Where do you think they came from? They're fallen. They rebelled against God. Source. Dealing with a lot of idiots. We really, really are. That's literally lost their ever-loving freaking mind. What's hidden here for the earth energy? Somebody's unethical, man, in a really big way. They get in big time judgment out here. What else should I bring out here? Children in the reverse, or somebody that you went to school with. Your siblings were real big in the air reading. They're in the hidden space. They're backwards. Okay, something about a child could have been also lost out here as well. I send you love and light, because that rune came out about sacrificing. Is what are you doing with somebody in the occult? They think God can give them a baby because I'm going to give you this baby and I want you to put it on the altar and sacrifice it. And I think that's so honorable to me. That's so demonic. That's so freaking demonic. Some type of a love situation's out here or something like that. There was some type of a safe to love energy in the fire reading. Somebody got a piece of crazy around it. So the contracts and stuff, marital contracts, and people also just having just accounts and contracts like that came out in the air reading as well. In the hidden space, there's something about a marital situation possibly, and somebody also, did something with the child, manipulated something. There's something medical out there that's also been manipulated around something with the situation was contemplated, whatever that was about. Somebody's husband is here. The ninth house goes back to the husband. Show me more. We have a physician and a hospital energy out here. What else is in the hidden place for earth? The children are out here. It wants to jump over here. So there's something real big about children out here, or your siblings that you grew up with. This also stumbling up on information about some stuff. So this gentleman is here. He's a professional. He's probably checking some stuff out. If he's in the negative, then he's a piece of crazy. He's maybe got 2 people pregnant as well for some people. Because the stork was there in the other 2 readings, and that can, spiritually speaking, take back to 2 women. Somebody could have got 2 women knocked up. Anyway, whoever he is, somebody's husband, he's some type of preacher, some type of medical person, he's a professional something, or he's a professional con artist for other people. So he's just coming out. He tells you when he comes out to be logical about something. I want to say that other gentleman was there in the fire. I want to say so. Maybe he wasn't. But anyway, show me information for Earth. Show me information for Earth with Yuhova. A real estate energy is out here. A school. These are students' cards. He could be a teacher for some of you all as well. Some may be backwards up because this is any kind of organization as well. So something about that's being confirmed out here with the connection. There was some type of travel that possibly was manipulated. I had tools come out in the fire reading. And so professional mechanic, somebody manipulated something around that energy with some type, that could have been a bus, some type of vehicle with the tools. Since school is out here, so something like that's out here, I guess so. Something about the future is out here. Says the angels are here to help. That's good, because we need it, Jehovah, we need it. What else you want to bring out here for Earth energy? You need to stay in peace because something's dangerous out here. Some of y'all need to talk to your kids and stuff and just because there was a stalker around in the fire reading. And there's children coming out real strong for the next 24 hours. So So just school-age children are out here around some stuff. Please don't send them to the park by themselves or anything. We got foreign people, foreign places here. We got a lot of child trafficking in the earth, underground stuff going on. Okay, well, if this person's coming out for a reason in the negative of his energy for somebody, okay, and some stuff going on. The preacher's wife is involved in something going on. Okay, well, the preacher's wife's upside down. She came upside down the other day on the channel. And then a player is here. Okay, well, look, people, that there was games going on in the fire reading, a bunch of competitive nonsense going on. We have the letter S. We have someone of importance out here. We have children are out here. Children are out here. All right. Somebody shy. Somebody could be shy. Maybe you're dealing with children that are a child that is shy, just specifically. Some children are very outgoing, but that word is out here. The SHY is out here. Shay, this is an A. We got A connections here and a J there and a J here. We have 3 A connections for maybe family energy. We also have JJ energy, and the name J is also out here. Anyway, say yes ran back into itself, and somebody needs to say no. Somebody needs to stay calm because something dangerous is going on out here with this reading, especially with these children coming out in a really big way to confirm some stuff. In a really big way. Mice take you to lies and thievery. Again, protect your children. Somebody's a stalker somewhere. Somebody trying to thieve your kid. Maybe you're already dealing with somebody that's already been kidnapped. I don't know. This is future. I'd like to tell you something, folks, before it happens. This is about protection, but if you're not going to, I don't know, this showing somebody not protected in something. If the preacher's wife's doing some nonsense out here and they're filthy and they're lying, they trap, because mice go to traps. Those of you who are in churches, maybe this is a spiritual church connection. Some of those churches have schools. People need to pray. There's lies out here. Mice are dirty and they're filthy and they go into traps. If somebody's trying to trap somebody and somebody's dangerous out here. If you're a preacher's wife and you're upright, then you are. Then your husband's out here backwards. Whoever is who. Matches. Now I had the torch that just came out in the fire, so if there's some type of fire situation, then something's out here. Prayers. Well, people do need to pray. Paperwork stuff is out here going on. Okay, again, those contracts. That's a contract card. That's a contract card. Show me more information for Earth. Very specific reading for those of you who have kids. Something about favor. Well, somebody may have thought there's favor somewhere. Everything's backwards out here. So there's something about a love situation out here, but somebody is crazy around it, I guess. The most I want you to know that God's with us. He is. We're seeing the opposite side of something going on out here for you all. Show me Earth. We have 2 that came up, which is the word gold is here, and the word pitch for the boat is also here. And we had something about water come out real strong in the fire reading. It was, and we had a large sea animal that also came out in wording as well that I could have pulled out and spoke about. So something like that is here. We have foreign people, foreign places. So we got thievery and maybe kidnapping because that stalker was there. All right. Maybe a preacher's wife is watching a bunch of kids and maybe they're just out and about. I don't know. But there's gold out here and somebody's also been used for their money and manipulated some nonsense. And I guess somebody thinks they can just put on some type of cloaking out here because, well, do what I want because I'm a preacher's wife. People think I am, but you're being called out though. You're being called out though. I don't care who you are, what your title is. You're being called out for being some kind of crazy out here. And you will be charged for some stuff. Whether it's a husband or not, I don't know. But the word gold just came out. So that's lots of money around some stuff out here. This is a protection and a shield. And the Messiah is going to give some type of favor for that because there's some type of a whirlwind energy coming out here. So there's the word damage was in the air reading as well. And that could be a hurricane energy here with that. Maybe you just live somewhere where hurricanes come through. for some type of connection out here. Something like that's out here. The word hey is here, and this is the letter hey. This is the ox head. Somebody could live on a farm for some type of a connection. It's showing itself to me out here. Somebody also says, hey, a lot. The Most High says for a clue to something that's also going on. This is the letter Z, but the pictograph, I always bring it out with this. The pictograph looks like the Hebraic letter hey. Hey, hey. It's out here. That's interesting. But the pictograph, I don't know if you can see it, but it's drawn like a person's hands are up. Somebody could go to jail for one thing, but it represents getting a great download and seeing a big sight, and because that's your breath area here. Okay, and whatever's going on, something dangerous out here, and somebody's contemplating some nonsense, and they're manipulating some nonsense out here. It's unacceptable. You turn this around, it looks like somebody's hands and fingers and a bird's leg. I just had the president come out, or birds came out really strong in the air, in the fire. So somebody works with birds, something with somebody's hands with maybe tattoos and things like that could be prevalent to something. This looks like a broom and a mop as well. So something about housekeeping could also be connected to something. Maybe somebody's like a janitor or something at a school or a church or something like that. The letter P is the star card, and this word in the Hebrew language represents a miracle. There is some type of favor out here and some type of shielding, and it comes from God Almighty, because something fixing to be like scattered everywhere, or something's fixing to go down here. And so God's going to shield some people and some stuff, then great. This has a meaning of taking control of something and being able to get some type of a protection here. So the will is also protection. So let every word be established in 2 or 3 witnesses. All right. Well, this is what come out, folks. Good luck. Shalom.